My name is Taylor Luck, and this is my blog post for Expectations and At-Risk Children by Elsie Clark, One Teacher's Perspective. When reading this article, I found some really interesting facts on how the principal and the teacher had different viewpoints of standards by children. I thought that was really interesting, and then when they went in to explain Jamie's story, the student of struggling and how the teacher was realizing it. And I think that's a really good teaching aspect is some teachers sometimes are oblivious to behavior or failing grades. I know teachers that I've experienced. I have been starting to fail a class due to personal issues, and not once was I asked if I was okay or if there was anything that they could do to help. It was just kind of left in the wind and up to me to fix it. And I was maybe a freshman or sophomore, but I really liked how the teacher she's like, I contacted Jamie's grandmother and I explained the problem and how it was hurting him academically. And I really do like how she took the initiative to do that, and then they came up to this solution where he liked to watch TV, so if he wasn't behaving well, she would call the grandma, and the grandma would take away the TV. So I really liked how they came home with the consequences kind of followed him home. Because a lot of times consequences don't follow you home. If you get a bad test grade, some parents will do things about it, some parents will say, oh, better luck next time. And I really liked how it was brought home, so he knew if he didn't perform well in school or behave right, then the issue would follow him home and he would be disciplined at home as well. So there was no running from this problem, and it was going to be fixed. And sure enough, by the third quarter, or the third trimester, it was fixed. He had some problems and he was kind of late and sometimes unprepared, but for the most part, he was showing up to class, he was getting what he needed to get done because something was done about it, not just in a school setting, but in a home setting as well. So I really liked the way that the teacher took the initiative to do this and take care of that student and made sure that student was going to succeed in her class or his class.